Ready?
Okay, let's do this.
Hey guys, I am Little Red Riding Hood right now, and my husband is...
The Big Bad Wolf. And we're going to talk about 5 new books that have come out. 5 of my favorite
Take 5.
Talk about 5 new books that have been released. And 5 of my favorite... I can't say that.
Maybe I should say
Yeah,
that.
maybe you should say that.
Take 6.
Okay.
Tonight we're going to go over 5 of the newest books that were just released, and then Zach's going to talk about 5 of his current favorites, and then I'll talk about my 5 favorites. We'll just go back and forth. What we're wearing right now is from our new masked fairy tale books, and this one is Little Red Riding Hood, obviously. It's not the same
It's
Little Red Riding
not the
Hood.
old school story.
No, it's very new, very funky, fresh. But it's fun, and you get to put on these silly masks, and you get to read a new spin on an old classic. For this next one, we're going to show you another favorite new one, and this is also a masked one. We got a costume change.
My bow look okay?
So this one, of course, is Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and again, it's a funky new spin on Goldilocks. If you have theater kids, then get this book. Another new release is Can I Join Your Club? So Duck is trying to find a club to join, and he, can't roar like a lion, so Lion doesn't let him in his club. He can't
Hiss like a snake.
No, can't hiss like a snake. But at the end, he
Makes his own club.
makes his own club, and that's where everybody can be included. So it's got a great message. Our next one, I'm so excited to get this book. If you owned our All Better book, which always goes out of stock, then you're gonna love our Little Bear Needs Glasses book. This has the same reusable sticker type format. He can't see very well because he's tripping over rocks and he's putting toothpaste on his on his hairbrush. So his friends, like Dog, says, "Here, try my glasses on and see if those work." And so Bear tries them on. They just stick right on. Well, no, those don't work for him. So put them back on Dog. The Mouse says, "Here, try my glasses on," but nope, they don't fit. At the very end, he finds the perfect fit. Last but not least, the thank you dish. This one is a really important message as well. This little girl sits down at dinner with her mama, and as she's eating, she starts saying, thank you for the kangaroos, and thank you for Leo, and thank you for an alpaca. And she's
Just
like,
most random things.
yeah,
you could
really
possibly
random things. And her mom's like, why are you thanking an alpaca? And she says, well, the alpaca, I'll read this. I'm thanking the alpaca for the wool so Aunt Amber could knit the scarf that kept Uncle Fred from freezing when he caught the fish. So very random, but it does all tie in together, and it kind of is like an eye-opener to see how everything's connected. And at the very end, she goes on to thank her mama on the last page for cooking such a yummy dinner. All right.
So great books.
So Zach's gonna start off with one of his favorite books. Once I became a consultant, he loves this book.
Nibbles is probably just a little bit mischievous, but
Probably a lot mischievous.
but so this whole book is based upon Nibbles eating through different books, and so it's just talking about things he likes to nibble, and he loves to nibble books, and then all of a sudden,
It's got little cutouts in the pages.
yeah, and then all of a sudden he goes to a different story. I mean, who ever thought of this was a genius? If you get the plush with it, which I highly recommend because he is so darn adorable. Kids can be like, oh, Nibbles is right here, and they're just gonna try to put him in there.
You gotta capture Nibbles before he escapes.
And you kind of do it as like Elf on the Shelf and just go put him somewhere randomly and see if they can go find Nibbles.
Yeah. One of my current favorites is from our Flippy Floppy series. We've got 3 of these books, and this is the farm one. It's basically a game of hide and seek for little kids. Can you find me? I'm hiding somewhere. And it's got all these flaps on this side of the page, and you lift over this one. It's me, Duck. So no, you didn't find them.
Nope.
It's me, Dog. It's me, Goat, and
Oh,
you found me. And so as you flip over each flap, you bring that a little closer. Then you get to, play hide and seek, and you find what you're looking for.
All right, going along with the same thing. This book also, you can get a plush with it, and this is called Jonathan James and the What If Monster. Just talking about all the what ifs in life. Everybody can relate to what ifs.
Yep.
Especially kids. And so it talks about him being up in the tree, and then all of a sudden the what if monster comes to him. He's like, what if you tumble? What if there's wind? What if you slip and your knee gets all skinned? And then at the end, he finally figures out, now wait a second, he can combat, all he has to do is have confidence. And so if he goes and has confidence, then all of a sudden the what if monster is his friend. So it's just awesome book.
My next favorite is our picture puzzle books. These books are so much fun, and when I was a little kid, I loved puzzles. And I still make Zack do puzzles with me. So if I was a kid, I would have loved this. And I know that a lot of mamas have said that they take these books on car trips and doctor's offices and waiting rooms. There's so much to see in these books, and it has you looking for the most random things. Find 3 coffee cups. I mean, there's just so much to find and see every time you look through it. So this one's zoo, but I know we also have some other fun ones like dinosaurs, and then we've got cats and dogs up on our shelf.
Another one of my favorites is the story of inventions. It's got all kinds of things that you could possibly think of that have been invented. One of my favorite things is the reflectors on the road. Does anyone know what the reflectors on the road are called? They're cat's eyes. I mean, who would have ever thought of that? Well, Percy Shaw thought of it. Kids always are asking, different questions about where things came from, and it's
how it's
awesome.
made.
Right.
So if you have a very inquisitive child, then that would be a great book for them. Another one of my favorites comes from our Baby's Very First series, and this is our Slide and See series. Let me hold that up. Can you see? There we go. So this book is great for babies if you want a book that's like indestructible, basically. So their fingers, they get to slide and see on every page, and some pages have the finger trails for their fingers to follow. These books are great because they're very vibrant and they have the high contrast colors, so it's easier for their eyes to focus on every page.
Alright, going on to my next favorite, the Big Picture Atlas, talking about basically everything on Earth. I mean, just anything you can think of, it talks about it. Different continents, Australia, Northern Africa, excuse me.
He's still working on his continents.
There's US and Canada. So it's really fun, and it has a lot of different facts about different places.
Show them my favorite page.
Oh, your favorite page?
Yeah. If you know me, you're going to know why it's my favorite.
There it is. We're in Southern Asia just to help everybody out there.
What is that? Can y'all say it? It's a red panda.
A red panda on the page.
My most favorite animal.
Another reason to purchase the book.
If you have a love for red pandas like I do. I love this series so much, and actually my niece may love it more than I do. I don't know, it might be a tie. These books have the glossy pages where the reusable stickers stick to it, and there's so many girls to dress up. This one's the best friends, and so they're at the horse stables or in dance class, and at the very back they've got all the stickers to choose from. This one has over 350. Wow. And it's okay, you don't have to worry about stickers being all over the place, because on the very last page you get to put all of the stickers you're not using right here for you to use later.
Alright, last but not least, one of my faves for sure is Dan the Taxi Man. Talking about a fun book to read. The best part is definitely the text. So I'll read a couple pages. Here's Dan, beep beep, the taxi man. Going to the show and picking up the band. Climb inside while you still can with Dan, beep beep, the taxi man. So it's awesome because when you have kids, you can just go and they can be very interactive with it because it's got different people. So it just talks about going to pick up all the people in the band. And so it talks about Maureen, and then of course she's got the tambourine. But the best part is at the end, he picks up the whole band and takes them to the show, and they're like, wait a second, we can't go to the show, something's missing. So it's all about inclusion, and then they're like, oh wait, Dan, you have to come be in the band.
Yeah.
So it's just awesome. It's just about including people
and diversity. There's a lot of diversity in this
diversity,
book, which is neat.
For sure.
Last on my list is Zach says this book is so mean. It's called I'm a Hungry Dinosaur, and we also have I'm a Dirty Dinosaur, but I really like this one because I love to bake, and that's exactly what this little dinosaur is doing in this story. She's baking a cake, and this story has the fun, like kind of like Dan the Taxi Man. It's got the fun words that you can get your kids to say with you. Even if they can't read, they're going to pick up on these words the more you read it. And also another really neat tidbit about this book is that the illustrator used actual cocoa flour and sprinkles to make her illustrations. So that's kind of a fun little fact.
And the letters are different colors, so you can work with your kids on what their letters. So like an S, the T, the I, and the R, all different colors, so they can relate to seeing different
helps them
letters.
stand out. And so the story is really cute. Let me get to one of my favorite pages. Oh, and there's a little birdie on every page too. She's helping make the cake. She says, "I'm a hungry dinosaur. Mmm, the lovely smell. I'll ice the top and slip and slop and sprinkle it as well." And then over here, you'll say, "Slip, slip, slop, slop, and sprinkle it as well." And then there she goes on to eat her cake that she's made. And the last page is really cute too, but I won't show you that one.
Yeah, we can't spoil it.
So anyway, that was my last one, wasn't it?
Oh wow, that's it.
We just wanted to say thank you. And if there's one of these books that you like, let me know if you haven't done a party with me yet, because I'll give it to you for free for hosting a party with me.
I really enjoyed doing this video.
Yeah, we love Usborne, and we're just thankful that we have the opportunity to do this. And we're thankful to have all these books for free, just for doing what we love and spreading the love of literacy. So, thanks guys for watching.